Here at Chase Field in Phoenix, I'm Kevin McAlpin with 680 The Fan and the Braves Radio Network. It is Thursday, and the Braves are getting set to open up a 4-game series here against the Diamondbacks. Of course, this is the third and final leg of Atlanta's 3-city 10-game road trip, which started out on a high note last weekend, a sweep in Miami against the Fish, and then, of course, the last 3 days did not go according to the Braves' plans as they were swept by a combination of Walker Buehler, Hyunjin Ryu, and Clayton Kershaw, who improved to a perfect 106-0 when he's given 4 runs of support or more while he's in the ballgame. That's something the Dodger offense did last night. And of course, they added on some runs late against both AJ Minter and Jacob Webb. So of course, the Braves, they turn their attention, they turn the page here to the Diamondbacks, and they'll have Mike Soroka on the mound here tonight, making his 5th start of the season. Now, Soroka, he faced the Diamondbacks in his season debut. He was a tough luck loser too back at SunTrust Park. He worked 5 innings, he allowed just 1 run, but when you look at what Soroka has accomplished here through 4 starts this season and add in a handful last season, he has allowed 1 earned or none in 7 of his 9 career starts. And since World War II, that's only happened 1 other time, and it was Cisco Carlos back in 1967 and 1968. So Soroka making a bit of history on his own. Of course, he has been outstanding. His secondary stuff has looked good. His sinker has been outstanding. And this is a ballpark where the ball tends to fly a little bit here, so you want to keep the ball down in the zone. And of course, Soroka is the right guy to have on the mound to stop a 3-game losing streak. D-backs will counter with Luke Weaver, and coming into the series here tonight, the big problem for the Braves has, believe it or not been the bullpen. Bullpen took a lot of hits early on, but the last couple of weeks has actually been pretty good. The big issue for the Braves here lately is their numbers with runners in scoring position, and it really cost them a game or 2 in Los Angeles, as they have just 24 hits in their last 136 ABs with runners in scoring position. So talking to Freddie Freeman after the game last night, he said, look, we're getting guys on. We just need to get those big hits, and he feels like it's just a matter of time till the offense starts clicking with the pitching staff, but he said it's something that needs to turn around in a hurry. Of course, over the last couple of days, we've been keeping you updated on Max Fried as well. Had a chance to talk to Max after he was hit in his left hand by that comebacker on Tuesday night in Los Angeles. Of course, not the homecoming that Max Fried had hoped for, but he does still plan to make his next scheduled start, which would be here in Phoenix in the series finale on Sunday. So it looks like things are going according to plan for Max Fried, and we do expect to see him make that start on Sunday in the final game of this 10-day road trip here in Phoenix. Coming into the game, good stuff for Dansby Swanson. He has now hit safely in 11 consecutive games, and of course, Dansby always enjoys coming back here to Phoenix, the team that drafted him number 1 overall. Of course, Ender Inciarte, a homecoming of sorts for him as well. 9:40 p.m. Eastern is your first pitch on The Fan back in Atlanta and in the Southeast on the Braves Radio Network. Ben Ingram and Jim Powell will have the call for you here. So again, another late night. So take a little snooze, take a little nap, maybe put on a pot of coffee, and hopefully you'll join us for a little late night baseball here from the desert. Braves and the D-backs, Soroka and Weaver, and it comes your way tonight at 9:40 p.m. Eastern.